What is going on, guys? Dealer here, back again talking about Microsoft's next generation Xbox console coming holiday 2020. Now, first and foremost, we got some really interesting things to talk about in this video, but I needed to answer a couple questions before we move forward because there is a mass amount of confusion, even amongst my own subscribers, who are probably the most educated on what this box is. Also, follow Gordon on Twitter. Thanks to him, we actually have this information, so I'll link that down below. Show him some support. Let's clear a few things up regarding the next Xbox. Question number one, what is Xbox Anaconda? Keep in mind that Xbox Anaconda is a code name for a dev kit and nothing more. But this dev kit was supposedly one of two, the high-end Xbox that is supposed to come out 2020. Now, according to many leaks, this dev kit is actually indicative of what Project Scarlett is. Ray tracing, SSD, from what they're saying about the power output, that power is going to be very similar to certain dev kit leaks. To simplify it, Project Scarlett, as we know it now, is Xbox Anaconda, the high-end Xbox for 2020. Question number two, where is Xbox Lockhart? Wasn't there supposed to be two systems coming out in 2020? One for the high-end market, one for the common consumer? Yes, according to leaks, there were two dev kits, Anaconda being codenamed for the high-end one, Lockhart being codenamed for the entry-model next-generation Xbox. Now, after watching countless interviews, it seems like Microsoft executives as of right now do not want to say anything about Xbox Lockhart. When asked about Lockhart, the executives simply say that everything they want to reveal as of now is in that Project Scarlett trailer. Very wise choice of wording. So I hope that clears something up. It's not that both boxes don't exist. It could very well be that there is only one box. But personally, I believe there is two. At the end of the day, we will see. Also, when I'm talking about not caring how much power the next Xbox has, it's common sense that you would take that in context and maybe think about how I'm referring to frame rate, meaning no matter how much power this thing has, I'm going to be getting the frame rate, be that 60 or above, that I want. You honestly think if it came out with 2 teraflops, 6, 7, 8 teraflops, I wouldn't be disappointed? Of course. Don't be silly. As a consumer, you should always want more. And some of you wonder why I have to reiterate and say things a certain way. We got so many people out there that just can't even think. And I just had to address a few that were on Twitter. But hey, let's get into the source. Just had to explain a few things. My apologies, let's go. All right, now that that's cleared up, we've got a great article here by Windows Central. It is linked down below. Feel free to check this out. Microsoft wants Scarlett to offer the best versions of games. Now it gets better. Gordon managed to get an interview from two very important people at Microsoft this E3. Microsoft's gaming corporate vice president, Mike Ybarra, and partner director of program management, Jason Ronald. It turns out that they would say things in this interview that Microsoft didn't even say in the Project Scarlett trailer. Things that many would argue they should have said in the Project Scarlett trailer. He asked Mike and Jason how important it is for Scarlett to be faster or more powerful than the PlayStation 5. Remember, when it comes to technology, speed is power. It's how they pump out more pixels with less cycles, etc. Ronald said, as we look across the entire design of the system, everything from the SoC or system on chip to the memory that we have, all the way to the SSD, it's really about eliminating bottlenecks. They do so those game developers can really deliver on their visions to try and enable developers to make the best possible versions of their games. Ronald then turned to Mike and gave him the old tag team slap. Ybarra jumped in and noted that being able to say where games play best is something very important to them, as in the Microsoft team. He also said that we're very confident in what we're building, something that will set a new bar for expectations on console gaming. And there you have it. Jason Ronald talks about eliminating bottlenecks from the silicon, much like they did with the Xbox One X's APU. He says they want to empower developers to build the best possible versions of their games to bring their visions to life. Mike does a front flip, lands in front of Ron, and says, hey, we want to be able to say that games play best on our box, much like they do today. They're a big fan of that tagline. Mike also drops the mic when he says that we expect to raise the bar on what people expect from consoles. They expect to be the best, people. As Phil Spencer said himself here,
where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming.
And by the way, he talks about building multiple consoles here.
The same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles.
Things are very interesting, and at the end of the day, only time will tell. But knowing Mike, I know he wants the best possible performance, and I think they are up to some very special things when it comes to the next Xbox. Not just off-the-part stuff like before, something that is both extremely powerful, but extremely custom. All while being extremely easy to develop for. Not custom in the bad way, as in ESRAM. Custom as in, we're building this crazy chip, we confirmed hardware accelerated ray tracing, which is not currently in any AMD chip, and they are eliminating bottlenecks via the silicon like they did with the Xbox One X, which helped games run even better on that system. So look, let me know what you think down below. Of course, if you learned something today, you enjoyed the video, maybe hit this like button down here below the title, and share this with a buddy or two if you could. If you are at all interested in this kind of information, these types of videos, subscribe. I will keep all of you up to date on the latest and greatest involving Project Scarlett and the PlayStation 5. They are, after all, on the same coin, just opposite sides. One could give away very much what they are doing with the other, but I really do believe the next Xbox is going to be doing a lot of special things under the hood. Let me know what you think they're doing down below. Once again, check out those links down below, and also we did not have RDX yesterday due to Google server issues, but we will be back next Tuesday, re-energized and ready to go. I would like to say humbly thank you all for powering this channel to almost 50,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm Dealer. I'm out.